forgot I'm recording. Okay, don't answer that in, Fiona. I'm sure I probably just answered that in. Oh, great. I am so excited right now, you guys, because it's a new year. It feels like refreshing, almost like, gosh, I almost like broke my favorite little like camera statue. You can tell it's from Ross. Anywho, my little camera statue. I never take off tags. I have an issue with that. Anywho, I paid $6.99 for this thing in Ross, but I almost broke it with this because I was trying to take a sip of water because I was saying that it's so refreshing when it's a new year. Almost like I'm out of water refreshing. This is, actually there's no water left. And it looks like I spit my lettuce out in here. Anywho, I was trying to take a sip of water because you know, like that's refreshing. And I feel like a new year is just so refreshing. Let me just set this down and not break my Ross camera. But I'm just really excited for today's video because I'm gonna be talking about makeup. And I loved it to, well, I love it's still 2016, but now we're in 2017. So now it's time to talk about 2016 and the products that I'm obsessed with that are from 2016. So I'm gonna start off with primers and then I'm gonna work my way to mascaras. So kind of like going in order the way I'd apply something. Okay, you guys, this is the Tarte. This is not Tarte. This is the Fresh Face Instant Glow Illuminizer. Me and my friend Lolly and Brooke, we discovered this at Sephora, just like swatching things. When we put this on our hands, we're like, it is so smoothing. It smells like cucumbers. It literally cools your skin. If you want something that's like just so cooling and refreshing and just makes your makeup glide on like, I don't know, like means, but like just like glides on like butter. Fresh Face Instant Glow Illuminizer from Fresh. Oh my gosh, that's so many like puffs. But anyway, I love this. The next primer is the Marc Jacobs Undercover Primer. This is amazing. You only need a tiny bit. You just put it on your skin. This is like a drink of water for your skin. It's like H2O, like H2O right here. Coconut primer from Marc Jacobs. If you want your skin just to be so hydrated, if you have really dry skin, this is gonna make your makeup glide on like, oh, this is like hydration heaven. Then moving into foundation, you guys, honestly, I can't. This is the best foundation I've ever found, and it's actually from the drugstore, which is hard to find an amazing foundation. Oh, did I just break it? Anywho, I just dropped it, and I'm like, well, how? I feel like my hands are literally like oiled or something all the time because I'm always dropping things. But anywho, this is just like the perfect foundation. Like there's nothing that is bad about it. It's the L'Oreal Lumi True Match Cushion Foundation. I love that it's a cushion. You can apply it super fast. It glides on. It wears well. It doesn't settle. It doesn't cover up your freckles, but it covers up your redness. It almost like knows what to cover up and what not to. Honestly, it's like a magic product. Best drugstore, best foundation of 2016, and I think it will still be for 2017. Honestly, if somebody makes something better than this, oh my gosh, I don't know who, but if you want something more matte and a little more full coverage, like this you can build to be full coverage, but this, oh my gosh, if you just want a full coverage foundation, like sometimes I'm just like full coverage, give me full coverage, but I don't want like that crackly, like sometimes it like settles in your smile line, sometimes it like cracks in between your eyebrows. Matte full coverage foundations can sometimes be like a little bit of a mess, but this one, Milani Conceal and Perfect, it's pretty much like a perfecting matte foundation that has super full coverage. Oh, concealers. Honestly, I was just gonna pick one concealer and be like, okay, I don't even need to explain this. Full coverage, really does not crease. It covers pimples. It comes in a wide shade range, not drying. It blends well. You only need a little amount. Everything's amazing about it. It's healthy and it's the best concealer ever. Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in light medium. I don't want to talk too much about this. Powders. This is the CoverGirl Advanced Radiant Powder. You guys, I could honestly talk for hours about this. If you want something like the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Powder, this is your best bet. Honestly, I like it better. Wherever you put this powder, it blurs your skin, it mattifies it, it sets it. It's so creamy. It's from the drugstore. CoverGirl Advanced Radiant Powder. Blushes. Okay, so honestly, these are the best blushes I've ever tried. I've tried MAC ones, I've tried the Marc Jacobs one, I've tried Hourglass blushes, I've tried really every kind of blush, and none of them, like they're like fine. Like I'm like, okay, that's cool, like it's nice. These are like amazing. These blend like butter. These are the Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes. My favorite shade ever in the world is Apricot in the Middle. If you just want like a nice apricot-y peachy shade, it's kind of like NARS Orgasm. Oh, it is so creamy. It blends on the cheeks. But overall, the Wet n Wild blushes are definitely my favorite. And if you just kind of want to buy like one blush, but kind of like a palette in a way, and you just want to experiment with blushes, really recommend the e.l.f. blush palettes. This is in the shade Dark. So pretty. I love the e.l.f. blush palettes, especially if you just kind of want like just a few blushes that you can like work with. You can like customize your own blush. e.l.f. Blush Palette in dark is amazing. I really love the formula too. Now I'm gonna go into bronzer, and I only have one because it acts as a contour or bronzer. It glides on. Well, this is the Bahama Mama bronzer from The Balm. It never goes patchy. It's the perfect shade for almost everybody. It's really amazing. It acts as everything you need for a bronzer and a contour. It warms your face. There's no shimmer, but it makes your skin glow. It's the best. It looks like you've been to the Bahamas. Next product in life is highlight. I can't. Obviously, you guys can tell. I love this thing. So I'm always trying new products out, and especially highlighters, because I'm always I'm always trying to find better highlights than this. But, oh my gosh, I always go back to this. This is the Anastasia Glow Kit in Matte Glow. But all the glow kits are the best formula. They glide on your skin. Somehow they mesh with your skin so they do not highlight any texture, like none. Like, I know a lot of people say that Laura Mercier highlights don't highlight, what am I talking about? Highlight your texture. But honestly, the Laura Mercier ones, I don't personally like that much. But this one is so insanely creamy. Like, one swipe. These are just so blinding, but you can make them so natural. And Anastasia Glow Kit, I will never set down. Literally, I'm not gonna set this down. I'm just gonna hold it the whole entire video. And of course, eyes. I could not forget Kylie Cosmetics. Like, honestly, Kylie Cosmetics has kind of taken over the beauty world of 2016. I don't know if she'll continue though. You never, like, I know she'll continue making the products, but like, I don't know, I'm a little worried that it was a fad, but these are some amazing eyeshadow palettes. The Burgundy palette and the Kylie Bronze palette are beautiful. Like, I love the mattes, I love the shimmers. Everything's blendable, everything's pigmented. I couldn't forget these. Then of course we have eyebrows. Obviously Anastasia. I'm not even gonna talk about this dip brow. You know, it's the best for like bold and on fleeky eyebrows. The Anastasia Brow Wiz is the best for just like filling in sparse areas. Honestly, this is what I use on a daily basis. It's kind of like really broken, so you know, that's okay though. Anastasia, they get it all the way for brows. Next is mascara. I love mascara. Honestly, it's amazing. The Mally More is More mascara is so amazing. You can make your lashes super thick, super clumpy. You can make them super individualized, and best formula. It doesn't flake, it doesn't smudge. It's easy to take off at the end of the day. It really is an amazing mascara. Mally More gets it. And then the Tarte Lifted Mascara gets the Natural Award. This gets a little more like long volume award. This just is overall natural, but both beautiful and never flake. The next are lip products. The first one is going to be my all-time favorite. This is the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouge, I love that name. Amuse Bouge I was gonna say liquid lipstick. No, this is a lipstick, and oh my gosh. The formula is so amazing. They smell good, they taste good, they glide on like legit butter, they wear well, they have an amazing color selection. I had to pick a lip gloss. I've been obsessed with lip gloss recently. Like, honestly, my lips are always really dehydrated and cracked and just not good. But this lip gloss from Marc Jacobs has really, like, I feel like it's really, really hydrating. It's like a gel lip gloss. It's not super pigmented, but it has this, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's such an amazing lip gloss, and I love the shade Sugar Sugar. Jaclyn Hill, thank you. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I cannot believe that 2016 is over, and now we're 2017. And yeah, oh my gosh, I love you guys so much, and yeah, Huggie Huggies.